tomorrow to, instead of flipping it around, I think what I'm going to do is do the red coat, do the blushing and the red coat on this side. And then when I'm done, I'll flip it around and do the back blue coat and veining. I did a little bit different than I usually do. I made my paint very, very thin, because usually my paint is much thicker. But I didn't mind it being very, very thin. We're going to see with this sculpt. I mean, I know the paint is sticking because I see a little pooling in places that I completely missed, which I suppose is all part of the process, unfortunately. But the next coat, I'm going to make it as thin as I made this blue one. Y'all seen it was very, very runny and very, very light. Like, you can barely see the blue on here, which when it dries and we come back and do the blushing, and then after the blushing, I might come back and do another, I mean, look at that, y'all. Because if she dries wet and has, you know, paint on her, it's going to be hard to kind of do that. So I have to make sure her neck, like she has a crease in her neck from when I did the back part, that is going to be, it's just going to be there. So yes, this is a kit that I would not order again. Yeah, I love the sculpt, so I'm not going to. And it looks like, is it me or does her nose kind of look off? But maybe it's just how I'm looking at her. But all right, until the next video, and I think I might upload part of the video. I don't want it to be too long, but I don't know, we'll see. Or I just might wait until tomorrow when I do the blushing. So thank you guys for watching my videos, and stay tuned. Okay, I wanted to do an update on this doll. Still a work in progress. I just added a little detailing with this, and I know my baby is cured when the paint in here dries. And I made it very thin, so it might take a little bit longer. But you can see it's still runny, so that means that it's not cured on the baby just yet. I mean, it could be because, like I said, I made it very, very runny. But I also did the blue undertones yesterday. And there is a little bit of the pink undertones today. And because her nails are so long that I noticed, I kind of made a little scratches on her face. She still has to definitely get more undercoats. So she's got the blue one. She's got the red one. She's going to get a, almost a greenish undertone in certain spots. And I'm doing all of this via what I seen Carol Daughtry do. I really like how she built up on the undercoats of her dolls, of her silicones. So we're going to just do the complete front, and then I'm going to matte her a little bit because she's still very sticky. Y'all see how sticky she is? Wait a minute. She's still very sticky. So when I turn her over, I'm going to just do a quick little matting powder and then flip her over, and she will get the same on the top. I want to say I did the blue coat, but I don't think I did. I'm not quite sure. But once I do finish all of this, and really I'm going to try my best to get as far under here as I can. But that is her little face so far. I have that blue greenish coat that I'm going to do. And then I'm going to come back with another blushing coat, because really this isn't necessarily the blushing coat, even though it kind of looks like it, but it was just more or less doing a little pink under the skin. So, and then what I might do, depending on how the other colors, I might come back with this. This is the Flesh Silk pigment, and I might, when I'm all done, come back with this. It just really depends. So we're going to see. But the first, or the one coat, it was with the Burnt Umber. And then I did the blue coating that you can see some veining and a little blue spots. And then I came back with this coat, which, you know, it was little splotches here, there. And I kind of, I'm glad that this is still a little runny. Now, I've had this since this morning, you guys, because I thinned it out so much. And what I think I might want to do, because that color is still wet, we are going to go back on her lips again. Yeah, this color is like really, and I like the thin, you know, before on the other babies that I have done, I did not thin out the paint this much. So I like this thinned out paint a lot. So I'm glad I have this color. It is like, ooh, I'm not quite sure what the time is, but I went live on TikTok earlier when I was painting, and that's when I had this color. And this color is still, it is still wet. So I really like that color on her lips. I may really just have to come back in the morning. But yeah, I really want to get colors on her lips, but not too much color, because she doesn't, I don't want her to look like she's got lipstick on. But just enough to make her lips stand out. Yep. On this sculpt, because she doesn't have a tongue, I'm not going to really worry about the inside of her mouth. I had to cut open her lips, and when her mouth, when this toothpick isn't in here, her mouth closes. So I'm not going to worry about trying to paint. So she's getting there. Got a few more things to do, but this is the Precious Sculpt from not Silicone Studios. This is the Precious Sculpt from Irresistibles. Her sculptor is Laura Sullivan. And I'm just adding maybe a wee little bit more details. All right. And I'm doing a little bit more on her belly button. All right, you guys. I think I've been saying, I'm going to upload. I'm about to upload this. So when I get done, you guys will see this done today. And today is Wednesday. So, all right. We're going to just have to probably wait until tomorrow to do the next coat, because this is still wet.
And she is she's getting cuter. Getting cuter, you guys. All right, bye.